Never lost a case. Why? Why do you think? Because you're so fucking good. Yeah? But why?
Because you're my father.
I'm a little more than that, Kevin. Awfully hot in that courtroom, wasn't it? What's the game plan, Kevin? Was a nice run, Kev. Had to close out someday. Nobody wins them all.
What are you?
Oh, I have so many names.
Say,
Call me Dad.
Marianne, she knew it. She knew it. She knew it, so you destroyed her.
You blaming me for Marianne? Oh, I hope you're kidding. Marianne, you could have saved her anytime you liked. All she wanted was love. Hey, you were too busy.
That's a lie.
Marianne in New York? Face it, you started looking to better deal her the minute you got here.
That's not true. You don't know what we had. You don't know anything about it.
Hey, I'm on your side.
You're a liar!
No, hey, Kevin, there's nothing out there for you. Don't be such a fucking chump. Stop deluding yourself. I told you to take care of your wife. What did I say? The world would understand. Didn't I say that? What did you do?
You know what scares me, John? I leave the case, she gets better, and then I hate her for it.
Remember?
I know what you did. You set me up.
Who told you to pull out all the stops on Mr. Geddes? Who made that choice?
It's entrapment. You set me up.
And more yet, the direction you took. Popes, swamis, snake handlers, all feeding at the same trough. Whose ideas were those?
You played me! It was a test, your test!
And Colin, knowing he was guilty, seeing those pictures, what did you do? You put that lying bitch on the stand.
You brought me in, you put me there! You made her lie!
I don't do that, Kevin. That day on the subway, what did I say to you? What were my words to you? Maybe it was your time to lose. You didn't think so.
Lose? I don't lose! I win! I win! I'm a lawyer! That's my job! That's what I do!
I rest my case. Vanity is definitely my favorite sin. Kevin, it's so basic. Self-love, the all-natural opiate. You know, it's not that you didn't care for Marianne, Kevin. It's just that you were a little bit more involved with someone else. Yourself.
You're right. I did it all. I let her go.
Ah, don't be too hard on yourself, Kevin. It's awesome how far you've come.
Have you had any discipline problems in math class this year?
No.
No? Isn't it true Mr. Geddes has had to talk to you repeatedly about your behavior? Isn't that why he asked you to stay after class?
No.
Have other teachers ever asked you to stay after class?
Once or twice.
Did they want to talk to you about your behavior?
Objection, immaterial.
Goes demoted.
Overruled. You may answer the question.
Well, I don't know what the other teachers wanted. You'd have to talk to them.
You ever pass notes in class, Barbara? Maybe a note that made fun of Mr. Geddes.
No.
No? Never called him a disgusting pig monster.
Order.
No.
Your Honor, I've pre-marked this defense exhibit A.
Objection, Your Honor. We've had plenty of time for discovery here.
I'm gonna let this in, Mr. Lomax. I'm also gonna suggest that if you have any other exhibits, you present in a timely fashion or not at all.
I'm sorry, Barbara, I was wrong. It's huge hog beast. This is your handwriting, isn't it?
Yes.
You wrote this in Mr. Getty's class.
It's a joke.
He's a huge hog beast. He probably eats 1,000 pancakes for breakfast. You're writing here about Mr. Getty's, aren't you?
It was meant to be a joke.
Have you ever had a party at your house, Barbara? When your parents were away?
Objection. Your Honor, this is way out of
Credibility
line.
and bias.
Overruled. Answer the question.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of a game called Special Places? You're under oath, Barbara. A man's career, his reputation, his life is on the line. This is not a joke. Have you ever played the game Special Places?
Yes.
Is this game sexual in nature? Is this game sexual in nature?
We only played it once.
This special party, Barbara. This was the first time you told the story about Mr. Getty's, wasn't it?
Yes.
I've spoken to some of the other children who were there that day. Can you think of anything else, Barbara, they might have told me about that party?
Your Honor, if he has other witnesses, let him call them.
If I need to call those other children, I will.
Sustain that, Mr. Lomax. Rephrase your question.
You threatened those children, didn't you?
That's not the way it happened.
You told them to lie, to falsely claim that Mr. Getty's had hurt them.
These things did happen.
Because if they didn't go along, you were going to tell everyone about this special party.
They happened to me.
So you made up a story. A special story. A story about a math teacher who was tough on you, who kept you after class. A huge hog beast you didn't like. That's what really happened, isn't it?
No, I didn't want to be the only one.
You goddamn little son of a bitch! You leave her alone! I have no further questions, Your Honor.
I'm going to adjourn here for today. We'll be back here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and people will behave themselves here or find themselves in contempt. Got him!
Eu examinei na vossa presença, e nenhuma culpa das de que o acusais acho neste homem. Eu o remeti a Herodes. Ele concluiu que coisa alguma digna de morte foi feita. Castigá-lo-ei, pois, e soltá-lo-ei. Como de costume, nessa época do ano, um prisioneiro deve ser solto.
Barrabás? Libertem Barrabás.
Que farei então de Jesus, que é chamado o Cristo?
Crucificai-o. Crucificai-o.
Estou inocente do sangue deste justo. Considerai isso.
Oh, here they are.
Are you going to be disbarred?
I don't know.
Hey, Kevin, how does it feel to lose your first tag?
No comment.
Hey, come on, I ain't there to talk to him all at once. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, press conference, right? Here, he ain't gonna talk to you now. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Neil?
This story, this is the one, pal. This is the one you dream
There
about.
is no story.
Bullshit. A lawyer with a crisis of conscience? You gotta be kidding. It's huge.
They're gonna disbar me, Larry. Right about that.
Wait a second. Can they do that?
Not when I get through with the story. We gotta talk, Kevin. You gotta give me an exclusive. This is wire service. This is 60 minutes. This is a story that needs to be told. It's you.
Call me in the morning.
You got it. First thing,
Vanity. Definitely my favorite sin.